looking for the best lighting. I'm a corn doll. Please pay me no mind. Anyway, I want to share a story with you guys of something that just happened and how you can use Demetra's number system, the number system that I formulated, to literally navigate morality. Now, a lot of people like to teach that morality is subjective, right? But in the eyes of the universe, it is not. Energies, reciprocity, right? Energetic exchanges. Energies will always, I repeat, always balance themselves out, no matter what, no matter how long it may take, right? Divine timing. But morality is not a subjective art. The universe has expectations. The universe will always cause you to reap what you've sown. And the universe will also always test you to make sure that what it is that you are expressing holds true for you. Now, could you argue and say, Demetra, that doesn't mean morality is objective. It simply means that what goes around comes around. Absolutely. But the concept of morality in and of itself is a helpful map to help humanity understand the concept of preferring certain behaviors over others. This is why religions tend to have a perspective of certain behaviors as well. Because religions, even if you are not religious, hold truth. And the truth is that you want to watch how you move in this world. 25 energy. Watch how you move, how you relate to the world, how you relate to others. Because if you're moving incorrectly, you will reap that 7 energy with 2 and 5 total. Now, before I continue on this tangent, let me actually get into what I wanted to tell you. So I was pulling into my driveway, my dog and I. And as we are literally about to get out of the vehicle. Oh, okay, let me back up. I'm driving. I door dashed some food this morning, right? I had some coffee, right? I didn't stay here at my house. I stayed elsewhere. So I had door dashed there, okay? And I didn't drink my coffee. So I said I'm going to bring my coffee home with me and either have it in the morning or later or whatever. It's sealed. It's taped shut at the top because it was door dashed. They tend to be respectful that way. Right as I'm about to get out of the car, my dog's paw, boom, into the coffee. Spilled all into the cup holder, all on the floor, all on my pants. Now, and this is what's left. Now, as a numerologist, I tend to know that objects tend to hold frequencies. And because I'm a numerologist, I can gain insight as to why this occurred. So, first of all, my self-mastery, right? Did I scold my dog? Absolutely not. She doesn't know. My dog is used as a vessel all the time, right? My dog will change the channel in the car at the right moment, and it'll communicate numeric messages based on the channel she turns to and the time. It's a whole thing, right? My dog and I work together. So I say, okay, let me get some paper towels. Let's clean this up, right? No need to be upset. Let it ride, right? I trust the universe. I know when things like this happen, it's energies being balanced out, right? From previous cycles, typically. Now, I said, let me look at the bottom of this cup and see if there's a serial number somewhere. There was. So we have 3AEX58DU. Demetra's number system, we eliminate letters. If it was meant to be a number and meant to be interpreted as a number, it would be a number. So I don't do the gematria. You can if you want, but that's not my system. My system is numbers only. So what that leaves us with is 358, which indicates what? Anytime you have an odd number of digits, you isolate the first digit to understand the realm we're dealing with, and then you assess the remaining digits 2 digits at a time. So we have manifestation is the focus here, and 5 and 8, karmic balance. Or karmic justice, same thing, right? Karmic reparation, right? But I use the term balance simply because it encompasses all of that. If you understand what justice truly represents, right? You can understand that that means balance. Energy is balancing, right? What you've done, you will endure. What you've judged, you will endure, right? So on and so forth. The seeds you've planted, even if they were sown by a less evolved version of you, you will reap. Okay, so it's important to understand that. But the total of the sequence, 3, 5, and 8, is what? 16. So what I gather from that is either this is energetic imbalance being balanced based on something I did when I was in 16 energy, right? Which is the energy of someone walking around with darkness, spewing it on others without awareness. Or the universe saying, all right, Demetri, you talk a big game when you're out here teaching these people, creating these systems, right? Talking about shadow mastery and integration, right? Are you really as balanced as you think you are? How are you going to react to this? Are you going to regress? Are you going to descend into that 16 frequency? Or are you going to be able to remain in that 17 energy? I remained in 17 energy, didn't even flinch. Self-mastery for real. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Numbers are everywhere. Use it to gain insight about situations. If you want to know why something's happening, ask. Ask. And then eventually, as you gain more understanding of my system and you implement it and you pay attention, you won't even have to ask. Because you and the universe, my darling, will remain on the same page. So we're good. I cleaned up the mess. I'm chilling.